Cheers, here is to you! Should you join Toastmasters? Yes or no? Is it worth it? Let's find out! So to give you the short answer up front, yes, absolutely yes. You should join Toastmasters. I love Toastmasters. You know, have been going for many years, many different clubs. Love it, can only recommend it. But I want to share with you in a little bit more detail. What are 5 things I really like about Toastmasters and why you should be joining? And what are 3 dislikes that I have about Toastmasters? Like number 1. Toastmaster has a very positive, supportive environment. I still remember the very first time I went to Toastmasters. My first Toastmaster club was Metro Speakers in Vancouver, Canada. And I walk in the room and the first person welcomes me right away with open arms, handshake, says hello. Multiple other members came over, introduced themselves, said hello. It was a very, very warm feeling from the beginning. Very open, very supportive, very, very positive. So that is a very strong benefit that Toastmasters has. Number 2, Toastmasters awesome for practice, just perfect for practice. If you know me a little bit, you know when I was younger and I set the goal to become a great presenter, I tried everything I could get my hands on. I read all the books, I went to workshops as much as I could, even at my young age, right? I started my own kind of speaking debating club, you know, to get better at it. But once I discovered Toastmasters, that whole thing was brought to a totally different level. Why? Because the thing is, when you want to become a great speaker or a great presenter like I did, you have to practice somewhere. And where can you practice? It's a little tricky. Well, the answer is very simple, Toastmaster. Toastmaster is the perfect place to practice. There's no better thing with the supportive environment that I mentioned before. Definitely join just for the reason that you have practice chances. Number 3, Toastmaster has a very good system. Yeah, everything is very well organized. Every meeting that you go to, there's a clear agenda, a clear structure, clear roles that people take. So I can only recommend that you take full opportunity of these roles, right? There are speakers and then there are evaluators who evaluate the speakers. So you get instant feedback, which is fantastic, of course, as well. But there are lots and lots of other roles as well, such as joke master, table topics master. Yeah, and I strongly recommend you join. Each different role has a certain benefit for you. Yeah, different skills that you can learn, different things that you can improve on. Number 4, Toastmasters also has great leadership opportunities. Each club is run by a set of people, a group, small group of people who run the club. Yeah, and there are also different roles, so you have different chances for leadership opportunities. And again, just like mentioned before, even for the leadership part of everything, they have a set system. You know, there are books, there are things to develop yourself. So again, I can just recommend it not just for becoming a great speaker and presenter, but also for becoming a better leader. And like number 5, you can often meet great people at Toastmasters. Yeah, most people who go to Toastmasters, again, they're into self-development, self-improvement. Many are very positive, yeah, very focused, very goal-oriented. So you can meet great friends there. Some of the friends that I met at Toastmasters have become pretty much lifelong friends. Yeah, we're still connected, even though we're moving to different countries sometimes, but we still keep in touch. We're still there for each other. So again, you can meet some great people at Toastmasters. So as you saw, many things I like about Toastmasters, but what are 3 things that I kind of dislike? The first thing is often that Toastmaster creates what I call comfort zone presenters. Now, I've made other videos about what a comfort zone presenter is, but it's a person who always presents in their comfort zone. They always present to the same group of people, and in front of that group of people, because it's their comfort zone, they're very comfortable. And this comfort leads to that they're pretty good presenters there. You know, and the challenge is for comfort zone presenters, once you take them out of their comfort zone environment and you put them in a different presentation situation, they're suddenly not so great. And they don't understand the world. What's wrong? When I go to the meeting, I'm always great. But now I present, you know, in front of, if it's at work, in front of your manager, in front of your customers, maybe investors, and I'm not that great. Yeah, because you have become a comfort zone presenter. And unfortunately, many people who go to Toastmasters, they stick with one club, with one group. My recommendation, what you should do, you should join or at least visit multiple clubs. So continuously you stretch your comfort zone. Also, outside of Toastmasters, you should take every speech, every presentation opportunity that you can get your hands on. Dislike number 2, not every club is for everyone. To give you an example, my first club, Metro Speakers, was a very, very achievement-oriented club, very goal-oriented. People who came there, they basically want to become great, they want to become great quickly, and they always want to win these speech competitions. Yeah, so it was a very great club if you wanted to achieve things quickly. So for me, my goal was to become a great presenter. It was a perfect match. But as I moved on, you know, to other clubs, either as a visitor or I joined clubs, I found out that other clubs can be very, very different. Some clubs are more like social clubs. You know, people are more relaxed, more easygoing. They don't take everything so seriously. Yeah, the speeches are not at the highest level, just like was at my original club, and that's okay. You know, that club just was not for me. But that's my tip for you as well. There is a chance that you go to your first club and you feel it doesn't match your goals. Yeah, don't give up. Go to at least 2-3 different clubs until you find the one that you like, because they're all a little bit different. Each club has a little bit different goals. And dislike number 3, the feedback that you're getting is good, but it's not always great. I would say a lot of the feedback that's given at Toastmaster tends to be very, very soft. So when you're just starting out, when you're a new presenter, a new speaker, that is very good because people give you lots and lots of positive feedback to encourage you. At the beginning, that's fantastic. But as you're getting better, the feedback pretty much tends to stay the same. I've seen too many evaluators over the years, and the feedback that they're giving is very careful, is very soft. So if you're a business presenter and you get a lot of harsh criticism at work during your presentation, you will not always get the support and the evaluation that you need at Toastmasters, because people are there to support each other, and you know, it's voluntarily, right? Nobody wants to step on nobody's foot like they might want to do at your work. So just be aware of that this feedback, if you're a little bit more advanced, becomes a little bit too soft. So comment below one time, will you join a Toastmaster club? I hope you all write yes, 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 yes. Strongly recommended. Yeah, again, I'm a big fan of Toastmasters. You know, it can really help you get results. And again, the biggest thing is practice. Best place ever for practicing. Yeah, and by the way, if you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe button. Lots of great videos coming up. If you liked it, you can click like as well. And as always, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.